Okay, so let's go quickly. So I'll not waste too much. I'll just analyze from daily to wait. Yeah, from daily to the minute daily then, and I really want to see how the price closed yesterday because there was this big candle. Okay, so what I can see from it from this, I know that Nasdaq took both actually took both sell side, yeah. So what I see now is that potentially I assume that market it wants to go till the next sell side, which is this one on a weekly, right? And if I quickly go through the yes, I can see that there is a fair value gap that did not hold the price. No, it seems like it's holding the price, yeah. But what I want to say is that this sell side was taken as well. So my potential drawn liquidity for the day might be even this place, sell side, which is pretty nice. I also see this with multiple volume imbalances, which is a little bit crazy, but okay. So that's what I see on the daily. Apart from that, I can also notice this fair value gap on the daily fair value gap, on the daily time frame. 1 second. Here we go. That held the price perfectly. So this is a really valid daily fair value gap. Anyway, this also tells me that today I'm at this range between this buy side liquidity, which is previous day low, but previous day high, by the way, and also this sell side liquidity. I would even say pretty much this liquidity, weekly liquidity. The only thing I'm really interested now is actually, is it in IBDA? It is an IBDA. Yeah, it is, which is nice. So, um, oh, fuck's sake. Okay, let me calculate it then. So I would say pretty much between this previous the high and with this sell side right now, right? So that says to me that I am in the situation when I'd like to see potentially this potentially this sell side today if we go short, and if price go lower, then I'd like to anticipate we're gonna target the sell side. In case price will go higher, I anticipate that this buy side will be taken, which is my previous day high. Apart from that, let's drop to 4 hour and see how the candle formed there. So yesterday I saw this new week opening up, and if we consider the fact that price was here and perfectly found the resistance point at this after at this new week opening up top, that says me that okay, this is might be important level for me. So I'm not saying that. All I want to say is that potential this market structure shift, right? So I don't consider it like this, to be honest. But anyway, I still understand that. And if I consider the fact that price is in discount right now already, then it's a little bit hard. But I also understand the fact that this point, this profile gap, is really confusing to me, because if I want to go lower, then technically, ideally, I need all of this to be inverted. But will it actually be inverted? Uh, it's a little bit complicated, as already told. Apart from that, I don't see anything yet. But again, let's just wait a bit until I drop to lower time frames. On the hourly, there might be some fair value gaps, I assume. Okay, so we had this push and price came back. This fair value gap is very important because it was respected multiple times. Okay, it's good. It's good. So even if I consider my longs, then I'd like to see this buy side being taken. So in case this is my manipulation leg. Um, To go longs, what do I need? CBS inversion, then inversion again, which makes it really hard. It's really hard, to be honest. No equal highs, no equal lows. No equal highs, no equal lows, so no SMT anymore. Price keeps pushing lower. So for me at this point, I understand that there I have this hourly fair value gap that was respected a few times, right? One, two, three, four. Yeah, actually one, two, three, four. Then price inversed it, retested it, and went and pushed over through it really hard, which is nice. Confidence for me that price more likely can go lower. Apart from that, I'm not saying anything. I'm not seeing anything else. In this push lower, there is no any fair value gaps at least yet, so nothing to do. But there is one thing that I like a lot that I saw a few times. Usually, when London session is not did not go through one of the liquidity of the previous session. In this case, Asian. Then usually New York does manipulation of the Asia and then immediately pushes to the other side. So potentially the sell side might be factor for me to go lower. I mean to go higher. But again, just based on what I see here, I feel like it's not really might happen. Also, in addition to all of that, I can see immediately that there is a 15 minutes fair value gap, which is inside of this hourly fair value gap. That seems to be that is actually important for one very simple reason, because price um, rejected from there very strong way with the displacement. So if I want to see higher prices, then ideally I need to see this inversion first and price to come back, and then potentially I would like to target maybe not previous day high, but potentially some liquidity here, yeah. So I might find something interesting, but before I do anything, I really want to see how the price is going to react, because we also in the new week opening up at this point. So I want to understand whether the price will go through it or not. Um, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's what I'm working with right now. But honestly, I don't really understand how I can go short from here. I maybe can go short if price comes back into hourly, but it already been there. So I don't really know if I want to see price coming back there again. Mm, there is also no any Y22 entry model. I mean, I can consider this as Y22 model, but it doesn't. It's not really the best example of Y22. So I don't think that it actually is. It's more like an inversion for value gap, price coming back, retesting this area, this inversion for value gap, and then pushing lower. Pushing lower. So it would be so nice, I think, to see higher prices. Anyway, I'm inside of this range today, right now. So actually, I start to understand that if I have Y22 entry model inside of this for value gap, right? Right. If I look at this point, look price coming back during the opening of the market, then it immediately then it shows provide this SMT and SMT, provide this beautiful SMT inside of this 15 minutes for value gap and hourly for value gap on Nasdaq, and on yes, it didn't even reach 15 minutes, but it's an SMT showing that yes is weaker. So potentially I consider this point as my market structure shift. In order to enter any trade at this point, I really want to see price to making the market structure shift, which what happened already on Nasdaq, but not on ES yet. From now, I can see that it's just sell side swap. That's it. I also can see that there is a fair value gap. That is amazing thing for me. I always use fair value gaps on the 5 minute because it helps me to avoid the noise. Sadly, I don't have fair value gap on ES yet, at least, so I'd like to wait a bit. But at this point, I feel like I might consider short entries in case price coming back in the 5 minute time frame does not invert it, gives me an entry model inside of this area, and then I potentially can go lower, at least targeting the sell side that was created recently, and then also the new week opening up bottom. This is my plan for now. I just wait a bit. I will also mark the first presented fair value gap that I didn't mark yet because it might help me to make some decisions. Not this one, not no. Okay, so I can see that the first presented is exactly inside with the 5 minute aligning altogether, which is nice. This is kind of really important area for me now. And I can see that first presented is here on the yes. So it's a little bit higher, but it's still valid, right? Let me check. Yeah, here we go. So that's pretty much it. That's my entry model. Okay, could be my entry model, but I need to wait a bit first. So what I need to enter, I would say I'd like to see Y22 entry model. If price can push higher and also respect this first presented, it's also good. But I can see this fair value gap here as well. That seem to be respected, at least for now. I also want to check if there is any 3 minute forming up. Not yet. Might happen though. I can see that there is that this almost perfectly aligning with the first presented 5 minutes. So here is a stacked fair value gaps, 5 minute, 3 minute, and the first presented, which is extremely important for me to make a decision. And pretty much the same on yes, but except the 5 minute. But so far it looks good. I like that. In order to enter any trade, I'd like to wait a bit for the price action. But apparently my idea is to wait for the Y22 entry model at this point. I also want to check if my mentor traded anything already or not yet. Okay, let me check something. Okay, my mentor took some longs. It seems I think he was break even at this point maybe, but so far he doesn't trade anything else. So what else? No, nothing else really for now. I just want to see more structure. Though I think this is my market structure shift might be, but I need to see the displacement lower than, and also I'm not gonna enter earlier until I see the retest. Only after retest only at retest I'm gonna enter. Otherwise I'm not entering. I'm duplicating the tab so I can turn on mini Nasdaq. No, actually, wait. I'm gonna just turn on. I'd like to short Nasdaq MNQ, so I'm gonna turn on MNQ and wait MNQ. Wait. Something's wrong. Okay, MNQ. I like this push lower, so I'm entering at this point. I'm selling. I'm putting the limit order. I'm selling just literally. This is my stop loss. This is my take profit, and somewhere there. So here we go. $285, 250. This trade is pretty good, so I can maybe confirm. So I'm maybe even gonna go for two more contracts, also with the limit apparently at the same point, and the same stop loss, and absolutely the same take profit target. Here we go. This is my entry. Wait, what? Okay, here we go. So my take profit target now. Yep. What is my take profit target? That's what I'm wondering. I assume my take profit target will be at which point time? That's what I'm asking myself now. Let me quickly check Nasdaq. Um, mm, Let me quickly just go through it. Nasdaq. I assume my take profit target will be. Wait, it's not for the Nasdaq. I need to turn it here. Turn on it here. I'm gonna turn on it here. So Nasdaq. I believe I'd like to enter at least till this point, which is my new opening up bottom, yeah. So which is 24,095, 24,095, and then I'm gonna hold even more contracts lower. So my take profit is okay. It seems like it doesn't go there yet. 24,095 is my first take profit target, but I'm not going there yet. I'm gonna hold. So I'm confirming this. Yeah, so the first take profit target is at this point, if I'm not wrong. Let me quickly. Wait, what? Okay, let me just take profit 95. Confirm. Here we go. So I feel like I'm gonna be tapped now into this order. It should be good trade. Let's see if I'm gonna be tapped, and hopefully I'll see the immediate reaction from there. Okay, here we go. Why it's not selling? It should be already. I should be in, but I'm somehow not. Okay, nice. So now I'm in. Let's see if price can react from here. That's my point. But the trade is good, itself is good. I mean a little bit afraid for the fact that I'm going against the fact that I saw a few times when price just takes the liquidity of the Asia and then goes to the other sell side. But it's something I might participate in the totally opposite direction. But for now, it's a good trade. It's a really good trade that deserves to be a full risk, 100%. I'll check if my mentor took as well this one. No, my mentor didn't take it yet, unless I'm wrong. No, that he did. Yeah, I can't do anything about the. It just locked. Okay, let's wait. Unfortunately, I can't do anything because I'm exiting the page. Hopefully, the stream is still live, still on. I mean, because I just cannot do anything. Let's see if the stream is still on. Yeah, still on. Nice. Sadly, it's locked somehow because I opened too many things. I think I also opened the Discord, and it seems it's because of that. Okay, let's see if price can keep pushing lower because I'm not sure yet. Let's just see for now. I hope it will go lower, but again, let's see. No, it didn't. So, but we're still in. I can see the stop loss is not tapped yet. Let me just open the mini Nasdaq. Okay, what I like about this factor is that we're still in. This was inversed, it seems so, but on the Nasdaq, I don't think it was. Yeah, no, it was as well. But we tapped again inside of this survival gap, so let's see if we can invert it. Hopefully, we can go through this like faster. But I think the price just starts to reverse. Hopefully, it's not, but let's see. Let's just see for now. I can consider higher prices. Maybe go like with the stop loss higher. Actually, behind the like the first presented, yeah, I might consider that actually. Maybe for like more safe option. Literally just a bit below. Just maybe, yeah. Let's try it. Let's try to do so. Because there is a first presented. Maybe the sell set will be swept and then push lower. Hopefully. Okay. I also want to see the way what other traders do now, because maybe they enter the same trade. Perhaps. Let me check. Let me check Tanya trades first.
Вас обманул брокер или вы прогорели на инвестициях?
Sure.
Pull it up there.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm pretty
so
comfortable having my stop also above
I think
the
Tanya trades is
midnight open.
in longs now. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be stopped out now. Very close. Literally one handle. But price also came inside of the first presented on yes. Let's hope that price will hold that. Otherwise, it's really difficult situation. Let's see. Not stopped out yet. Okay, stopped out now. Okay, this is a really big push higher. It is already 10 a.m. I don't think it's news. No, I don't think it's news. Let's just see. Maybe price just wants to retest all of that. If I decide to go shorts again, then perhaps I will just wait for this inversion. Otherwise, I'm not interested in shorts anymore. Will I go longs? Depends. Because I can see that there is this 5 minutes survival gap, and of course I'd like to see price going lower. Yeah, this I think that is macros time, that's why. But I was right, yeah, this sell side is delivered as a result. There is a potential bottom form during the macros time. So this is a little bit scary for now. But let's see. I feel like I might consider longs. But I will consider it only in case I'll see this 15 minutes being inverted. Otherwise, I would say I'm pretty much in range. In which range? I would say I'm in the range between these 3 minutes for value gap and these 15 minutes, because I'm not interested in going higher for now, 100%. I'm not entering shorts yet. No, not yet. Will I go shorts again? Hopefully these 3 minutes will be formed. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Maybe I'm gonna wait for one more Y22 entry model. I'm not sure. But if I don't consider this is my Y22 entry model, and let's say this is my Y22 entry model, then let's just wait for now. Let's just wait for now. That's what I want to. That's all I want to say now. I also want to quickly check other trader. Let me see. Let me see. Pull me trades.
Blanket. And it's Florida. It's just so cold.
She's shorting something, and it looks really nice.
Yeah, if I okay, it's second day in a row Ninja asking me update, and I said like, let's do this later. And every single time when I do this, it's always lagging, guys, lagging so bad.
Okay, I don't understand what she trades. It doesn't look like. Doesn't look like Nasdaq or yes. Nasdaq.
Uh, I don't have like big thousand yet. Trade. Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea what is that. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like Nasdaq.
Oil.
That's well. Yeah, okay, good. I think so.
Yeah, I told you immediately once I entered. Just sorry for delay showing this because it didn't show any executions for me as well. I just need to update it. Oh, damn, that's good. Always happens with me. No matter what, it always happens with me when it's one tick away from.
Okay, so 5 minutes is not inversed yet. Still respected. Same with the first presented. No, first 5 minutes is inversed, but not first presented on Nasdaq. To be honest, I feel kind of bearish now. Bullish, but I need confirmation for that. I still feel that I'm more bearish than bullish, even despite the fact that there is a sell side swept, and this buy side really looks good. High resistance, liquidity run build. But it's so sad that I was stopped out. But again, there is such a big fair value gap. I really don't understand how to work with that. It might stop the price from going lower. I don't know. I really need more price action, more structure before I do anything. Because I entered a good trade, but I was wrong. So at this point, I don't understand what exactly is the reason for that. Is it because price just wants to stop me out and then go lower, or is it actually because price wants to go higher? But it looks like hard time for the Nasdaq to go through this first presented. Like this area, first presented 5 minute, 3 minute on Nasdaq. So let's wait a little bit. I just realized that I didn't share the screen. Shit. Okay, I see the push higher. Do I want to enter longs now? I don't know. I see this inversion, and this inversion says me that we're more likely on the free of risk area till the 15 minutes time frame for while gap, but yes, already delivered it. Let's wait. Let's wait.
When you trade gold and precious metals, execution is key. With eToro, you get access.
I think Tanya lost already.
A little bit down. Call for me next.
Okay, I'm not sure, but she wanted to short as well, but she either didn't or already lost, I don't know. Such a great reaction from 5 minutes. Very sad that the price didn't go lower. At this point, I understand that the sell side is just a matter of time, but will it actually go lower? I mean, of course, price doesn't have to do it, but I just anticipate that the sell side will be delivered. But also, the thing is that I don't know if it's just gonna happen today. But so far, I need to wait. There is literally nothing I can do about it because of the inversion of first presented in a 5 minute for volume gap. But at the same time, price exactly in the range. Yes, price is in the range now. In the range. 100%. Until I see this inversion, I'm not entering anywhere. But all this buy side that was built here is just amazing. Doesn't seem like equal highs though, but there is a lot of the buy side built here. That's 100% what I can say. So this move to the upside. It's pretty good. The question that I ask myself now is, what is gonna happen next? What I'm asking this myself because I can see that we are about to invert all of that, and I'm asking myself, okay, if we invert this, do I really want to see this bicep being taken? I think I'd like to see this bicep, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen during the New York AM session. I don't know. Let's wait a bit. Will I enter longs as soon as this 15 minutes is inverted? Not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. But I can see this is my potentially market structure shift. If I can push higher from there, I can risk. I can try, I think. It's anti-created, but maybe I'd like to wait a bit this time for displacement. I think I will. Yeah, if I see displacement, then I will enter, because now my drawn liquidity for the day, my anticipation is all of this buy side here, maybe even potentially buy side here. But I'm not entering yet. As soon as I turn on, yeah, okay. Okay, so my mentor is longing now. He took 2 losses. And now he also... Okay, understood. He's longing now. But I feel that he's about to be stopped out as well again. No, actually, no. I'm not sure why he entered on yes here. Okay, since he entered on yes, then not yet. I think his stop loss somewhere here or something. Okay, price is doing something weird again. I hate when the price is doing this shit. But it's okay. What I can see now is that we ran inside of this hourly for value gap. We created another SMT here, which is nice. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just confirming that we are more likely to keep pushing lower. But as I already told, I'm really concerned about restructure. The reason I'm concerned is because of the fact that I was stopped out already. The 5 minute didn't hold the price, so I think I'll consider shorts again, only in case price inverts this 5 minutes for value gap. And ideally I want to see absolutely the same inversion on yes, otherwise it's a little bit scary for me to enter any trades now. Because I understand my mentor took already 3 losses, so he really want to see long prices, I think. And that might happen for him. I mean, I should not care about other trades, but I should focus on myself. So let me do it. I think we just came back inside of this 5 minutes for value gap, also, which is somewhere here. Also, if I look overall, I can see that there is a potential market structure shift, which is Y22 entry model, and I like that. So I'm removing this 5 minutes for value gap from here because I'm not interested in anymore. It's not good for value gap because it held the price and then just inversed it. By the way, it's still holding though, but I'll just mark this 5 minutes for value gap for now, as this looks a little bit more strong for me at this point. I believe I can consider some short entries in case I see what will enter longs and longs. Will I enter longs if I see 3 minutes inversion somewhere here? This is a good question. This is a really good question. Technically, I have Y22 entry model here on 3 minutes. 5 minutes holding the price perfectly. So, and I know that my drawn liquidity perhaps somewhere here. Pretty much. Let's see. I really want to understand first if this actually gonna hold the price or not. This 5 minutes from now, okay. Only then I can do something about it. Okay. If we inverse this 5 minutes for value gap, then I'm not shorting until I see this inversion as well. Then retest the displacement. Only after displacement I'm entering shorts. Otherwise, price respecting this 5 minutes for value gap, going higher, confirming me this 3 minutes Y22 entry model, confirming me the fact that, by the way, wait, I just realized something. In 2 minutes 22 seconds, that might confirm me that this 5 minutes here is not valid then. That's not good. I'm going to mark it again for a while. I want to see if it's gonna be closed above, below. Based on that, I will see. I'm a little bit sad about this trade because it was a really good trade and I went full risk. But I believe the main reason why I actually lost is maybe because there is such a big candle. I don't really understand how to act when I see this. I didn't really saw it. I didn't really see it. I didn't really practice. I didn't really practice before. There was no time I saw it. I think maybe I saw it. No, actually, I think I saw it multiple times, but I never traded it yet, like for full focus. So it's something really interesting, and it's something I can focus on later. But it's okay. I will. I want to check now. I like that. If this inversion can hold, I will see 3 minutes inversion for value gap. I'm entering longs. 100% entering longs. I just need a displacement. Three minutes is a bit higher one. Yes. I'm gonna go full risk, maybe just 250 because of the fact that it's already second trade. It's a good trade, in my opinion. It's pretty much good trade. The new week opening up middle was taken. Also, Y22 entry model inside of it. In addition to that, this bottom was formed during the macros time. 5 minutes for value gap holding the price. This 5 minutes inversion is not failed yet, but it's 50 seconds more. So if I see that price going higher after that, I believe it's a beautiful trade, at least till this buy set liquidity, maybe till this buy set liquidity on ES. I can see that ES is a bit stronger, so maybe I can consider entering longs on ES. But let's see. Potential Y22 entry model forming up as well, by the way. Okay. Honestly, at this point, all I want to see is just a really strong displacement. I also can see that there is this first presented for value gap that's extremely valid, So let's see what I did. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna push higher now. I think so. I really think so. I mean, I saw it a few times. I think I saw it. I'm still thinking if I should longing ES, MES, or Nasdaq. I think I'll maybe long mini ES instead. But I really want to see inversion. Wait, how long is it until 3 minutes is invert? 2 minutes? Yeah, more. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I see inversion of this first presented and then retest and then displacement, at displacement I'm gonna enter. But apart other than that, not yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Don't want to rush. I need to be really patient. But so far I like that. I feel very bullish now. Very bullish now. Let me try to place the limit. Nobody really want to see my stop loss if I risk 2 contracts. How many? 2 contracts for ES 550 at this point. Okay, I'm turning on mini Nasdaq on the other tab. Q. Not a big fan when price is so messy. It's sometimes very hard to understand what price exactly wants to do. For example, now it went through, went lower. I think if this 5-minute pre-value gap will be actually failed, price will close below again. That's not good. But at the same time, I'm shorting until I see this inversion, so nothing I can do about that. This 3 minutes pre-value gap is strong, as I can say, 100%. It's holding the price perfectly. Yeah.
Viens, divi, trīs, veikalos kāds, visam, kas nepieciešams tādas mājas dzīvībai, atlaides līdz
Oh my gosh. Good.
Okay, so
Forward.
Tanya
Tracy,
entered
yeah,
on for shorts.
Anyway, let me see the. That's a good sign so far.
Okay, Tanya entered shorts.
Yo, can we just break this low already? Go back below London low, that'll be lovely. We could probably, and I could probably,
Not sub here yet. Not sub here yet. Same style? Yeah, that's actually a good one. I bought the
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid that now the price will just accumulate for the whole day. I mean, for the PM, for the AM session at least. Just based on what I see, because I can see that accumulation, the price is in range. I also don't like the fact this 5 minutes for value gap failed to hold the inversion, and that's the worst part. As soon as this 5 minutes for value gap not inverted, I'm not interested in shorts, but I understand that if it's price will even inverted, I don't understand if I will enter here or not. Because I consider this as my market structure shift, right? Price can make back in the discount, going lower. Good signs for short prices, but it's also start to accumulate now. At least I feel so. And at the same time, yes, is so much different to Nasdaq. Oh my god, this push is crazy. Do I want to enter now? Not yet. I'm still waiting for the 3 minute for the 3 minute, which is 2 minutes. Okay, I'd like to enter maybe as soon as I see that the first presented it is inversed. Otherwise, All I see now is just that first present is still holding the price. If I see the displacement now to the upside through this 3 minute, yeah, perhaps I'm considering longs, but not other than that, not yet. And also, what am I going to long? Yes or short or Nasdaq? I think I want to short long. I mean, I think I want long yes instead. If I see displacement now, in this 3 minute inverse, I'm entering. Yeah, I'm entering. I will enter. I think I'm gonna enter limit. Mid limit, yeah. With the stop loss just literally below this swing low, and my take profit will be somewhere there. I will go for 5 units. It's no for 4 units. Okay, I'm buying here. Wait, I think I entered a bit early. Oh no! Oh my god! Wait, I'm closing this position immediately. Oh my god, what did I do? I rushed a little bit. I didn't realize that. Okay, it's okay. Let's wait a bit. The thing is that I really want to see this 3 minutes to be inverse as well, ideally, but it's just not inversing there yet. Can the price hold this for a while gap? If it's not holding, it's not good. Just the more price starts to do this stuff, the less I want to interact with the market. Yes, so 3 minutes just failing to 3 minutes just failing to I mean 3 minutes actually is not failing, it's just perfectly holding the price. So as I told, I don't really understand if I can short anything here, because it didn't play out. Usually when I enter, there is if there's algorithmic price delivery, then it's very fast delivery. But in this specific case, price just stopped me out and starts to go slowly from the side to the other side, from the one side to the other side. That says me that the price action is choppy. There is no algorithmic price delivery. This still might happen somewhere here, maybe. Oh, but let just wait a little bit. Am I going to short if price will inverse this 5 minutes? The most important factor for me personally when I trade is of course to see 5 minutes for value gap. I want to see all of that inside of the high time frame PDRA. In this case, it was hourly, and along with the 15 minutes, 5 minutes respected. New week opening up in the bottom. That was perfect trade for me, but I was stopped out. It says that I was wrong about this trade. In other words, price didn't do what I used to do. I mean, what I expected, right? What I anticipated. It says to me that probably this new week opening up is not point of interest for today and draw liquidity for today, because I expected to be delivered faster, but just based on what I see, it just starts to accumulate in this between the first presented for value gap and 5 minute for value gap in the bottom. Of course, personally, I wanted to see this first presented to be inversed along with 3 minutes, and then I'd like to enter on a retest till this buy set liquidity inside of the hourly for value gap. I wanted to do it on the ES, by the way, but since it's accumulating, does not respect the fair value gaps, I don't really understand what I want to do here. All I want to do for now is just to wait a bit, but if it actually inverts 5 minute fair value gap, I'm leaving. No point for me to wait for anything. Sadly, there are days when nothing really works and price just does choppy moves. without respecting fair value gaps. It happens sometimes. Honestly, all I want to see now is just a really displacement through all of that. First minute fair value gap to be inversed. Then yes. Nothing else I will consider as my entry point. I think 3 minutes is inversed on yes, right? Is it? It is. Okay, can I see the first present for value gap to be inverse on Nasdaq? That's all I need actually. That's all I need. I don't expect anything else. If it happens, I really want to enter longs. Yeah, if that happens, all I want to see now, all I want to see now is just to see the Nasdaq to be bullish as well. And if it happens, then I'd like to consider. I'm considering entry somewhere here with a stop loss behind the swing point. Wait, and then I'd like to see higher prices potentially on the top of this hourly for value gap. But the reason I'm not entering yet because I can see that Nasdaq is failing to invert the first presented and 3 minutes for value gap multiple times. It means that it's a really strong area. That's why I don't really want to risk so much. But apart from that, I'm wondering. I'm interested in the buy side. That is just a ball, especially here. This high resistance liquidity run is just amazing, and also it's inside of this fair value gap. So that's the main reason why I'm wondering if price can get there. No way. It just starts to go the other way. It just that just accumulates. Such a stupid price action. There is no algorithmic price delivery today. Nothing. At least so far. There was this move lower, but it doesn't give anything. For me at least.
Laima loterijas balvas 9000 eiro. Pēc laimes gādums un laimē kādu no 3 saules pilniem atvaļinājumiem vai Kristīnas Luīzes Savotiņas dizaina galdautu un saldums.
Друзья, уже более 70 стран за нашими плечами, и мы не собираемся останавливаться.
picture again. We need ES to tank. I agree. Like, what the? Explain the possibility. Having him open. So it's having him open, by the way, here. Hasn't been so helpful.
Okay, so since I'm aligning on the PD arrays, for me, at this point I understand that I don't want to see. At this point, I understand that I want to see price to go to one of the sites. This 5 minutes is not respected as bad. It's very bad, 100% very bad. But if this 5 minutes is inversed, I'm not entering any trade. In case I see this 3 minutes is not respected, which is kind, I think it's already not respected. Should I close the chart? I think so. The accumulation started. It's such a pointless stuff. It just accumulates from one paper galga to the other. So that's enough for me for today. I turning off the stream. This is just one trade. Even if the price will actually go higher, coming back, then yeah, probably I'll miss the trade. Okay, let's wait a bit. Трехминутный. Ой, 3 минуты инверс. Нахера. Вот уже интересней. Так, 3 минутки тоже инверс. Да? Вот, у меня сейчас один вопрос. Может ли этот ПВГ захалдить цену? Если да, то потенциально вот он entry. Ой, да, бля, заходим на мини-ес, очевидно. Insert order buy. За 100 250 рискуем, как я и сказал. ТПТ на... Ну, full ТПТ я хотел 663525. 663525. Да, вот так. Конфирм. Как бы вот, наверное, мой трейд for the day. Да, риск небольшой. Логика трейда, в принципе, у меня какая? Ну, как я и хотел, что сделать. Во всем этом мне не нравится что? Мне не нравится тот факт, что цена, вот, во-первых, ну, не зареспектил этот инвержн, да, 5-минутный, вот, но как бы я вот в этом плане не сильно так разочарован. Я что сейчас, ну, я как бы такая аккумуляционная типа мув, такая консолидация, но я думаю, should be good. Ладно, что, давайте посмотрим. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Trade is good or not? I would say I'm inside of hourly, so technically I did it a few times. This, if I don't consider this accumulation, let's say there would be a clean move, not the accumulation, then for me this is what? Middle of new week opening up, bottom formed here, 5 minutes being inversed, not respected at all, but came back inside of 5 minutes, then showed me bullishness through inversing the first present for a vol gap along with 3 minutes for a vol gap. So for me, this is a bullish bias 100%. I mean, if price comes back, that's fucked up because of the... It will mean that there is no PDRA was respected today. Apparently, I'm closing the charts straight away. I'm not even gonna try to long, short. I don't know what, doing whatever I want. Hopefully, on the paper it should work out. But let's see, because today price action is not good. Okay, I'm closing the charts. I mean, I'm just leaving the charts and I go away. I also stop the stream because it's for a long time been here. Yeah.